Hi everybody, welcome back to Not TFC, episode 2, well 3 if you don't count the live stream. Yeah, so we've got one episode in the bag and we've now got a live stream in the bag. If you haven't got the footage of that, that was put up on Tuesday night, and should explain why I'm running around with iron tools, and also why I have got a whole load of, let's have a look, quartz, beryl, limonite, malachite, Galana, bauxite, limonite, cassiterite, hematite, lapis. Yeah, all sorts of things flagged on the map. And why I've got a Tinker smeltery behind me. Now, first things first. As a result of that live stream, and also as a result of some comments on the forum. What time is it anyway? Getting on to night time. Let's sleep. I've made some changes to the pack again because it's an evolving pack. This is an experience that we all are going to share. Hopefully this version is the pack that will end up on the server, but I will make an announcement to that effect when we're a bit closer. So we now have hammer core and hammer metals. Hammer core and hammer metals means I can now make bronze, and bronze is made by mixing copper and tin to get bronze, and bronze obviously has some very good properties, so yeah, all good. We have no more recipe conflicts in here, so if I were to say I want to make a steak from rustic, that is the recipe. If I click that in, you'll notice it's trying to make a wooden torque shaft, but if we click on there we can change between the items as necessary. So no more recipe conflicts added. Now what else? EFLN has now been disabled. There is no recipe for it. The slime boots are still in, but the slime sling you can no longer craft. So if you got that, you're lucky, but you haven't. A few other things we've removed, all of the pans. So if we look at, say, the skillet, for example, the skillet has been updated and now that uses copper. And you can also take the stone, if I can find them. Where are they? No. Somewhere in here. Tell you what, let's do it the other way. You can make a flint by banging two rocks together from Foragecraft. So flint should be fairly easy doors to get. I think that's it really. That's where we're at. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, the plan is, first things first, I need to repair my... Have I got any iron in the system? I've got loads of iron in the system. Okay. So we'll repair our pick, because we went looking for gold the other, and failed. Nope, there. Pick, fixed. We'll leave you there for the time being, and we've got the bow. This thing here is slowly repairing. There's 17 shots, so it's already got one back. So we'll not worry too much about that right now. I will put 2 more of those in, and we'll slowly work our ingots and iron through. I think what we should do is go, and because this has a diamond level mining ability, so I think we should start off by probably going and grabbing some diamonds. That will be a useful thing to have, I think. I'm relatively, well, I'm completely unarmored. There's no relative about it. There is no armor on my person whatsoever, which means, of course, that I am particularly vulnerable to attack. And if we are ever going to go into the nether, I think we probably need to think about some protection. So we know where the Kimberlite is. We just need to get across here and up, I think. And then we can go and try. Now the Kimberlite is obviously going to be deep, so we're going to have to dig. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let me head back. There's something I wanted to make before we do that. Like an idiot, I forgot. It's been a few hours since we. It was the next day since the stream, so it is going to take a little bit of effort for me to get myself back into the frame. I've spent most of the evening so far just tweaking the pack, so we'll hopefully be a little bit more resilient, and now we're getting on with the changes, so I will get that done. I'm going to have this beehive while I'm at it because I want it, and I'll be back with you in a mo. Alright, this is expensive, but we need one. Wherever it's gone. There we go. Prospector's pick from Geolysis. Requires a couple of sticks, 3 iron ingots and a block of iron. Now this will basically tell us if there's anything in the area that we need. So as we go looking for the actual ores, we can check, very similar to TFC, we can check around ourselves for the prospectors, using the prospector's pick to find out where the ore is relative to us. So it'll eventually, when you get in range, it'll sit there and say, oh, you've got some ore down from you, or east or west or south, and you zero in on it that way. So let me try. I always, it's a 1 block gap. I mean, I really don't know what I expected to happen, but there you go. So she's life when you're me. So yeah, we actually had it was pretty good, I think, the stream on Sunday. We covered a lot of ground and a lot of pardon me. Oh dear. And we got a lot of little oddities and things thrashed out. Some of the ideas, as we said, things like areas where we know that there were conflicts. It's this is not a perfect process, and I think anybody who claims that mod pack development is a perfect process is deeply mistaken. These things take time and effort, and there we go, get that going. And yeah, it's not, I suppose the more experience you have at doing this kind of thing, the more you get a feel for what you can get away with and what's I hesitate to use the word balanced, but that's what we mean, isn't it, really? It's balanced because, and oh, hello creeper, we really don't want to play with you, so I'm tempted, but I won't. And yeah, so, and obviously trying to emulate something as iconic as TFC is in many ways and forms, different forms of insanity, really. So yeah, fun is going to be had by all whenever you try and do something like this, and to a degree, I don't want to play with you, Mr. Skeleton. I haven't got a shield yet. I could build a shield, but I'm going to go for a good shield rather than a crap shield. Yeah. Anyway, we're not almost round to where the diamonds are, or I should say, rephrase that and say the Kimberlite. And that can have anything up to about 20 ore in it, so not to be sniffed at. We've got potentially a great deal of diamond to be found here if I can find the relevant. Hello. Where's my sleepy bag? There we go. Don't mind me. Yeah. Just the way it looks at me is like, well, what are you doing? What's that you got? That looks very interesting. Alright, where is this Kimberlite? So, as before on the stream, first thing you want to do is to check the chunk boundaries. So, get the F9 and F9 again, so we can see all of these are definitely within the same chunk. I am going to... Oops. Give me that back. Just get rid of you, because that'll be a pain otherwise. And if we take the middle section here and start going down, yeah, I will run down the old straddle the line trick. It, you know, it works. What can you say? And if you've got your pro pick ready, you can also just have a, I mean, you're not going to find anything at this height. This is going to be Y 12, 16 below, I would imagine. Very much like the like diamond is normally. So I've got a wee bit of, I should have brought a some iron and a, you know, I make this hello. You thought you were going to catch me out then, didn't you, you bugger? Well, I've got news for you, matey. You are not. There we go. I don't know why I did that one, but there. Now I've got well over 64, so we should be good for going down. Just have to keep our eyes out for those pesky caves, and also just try that. As I say, don't expect it yet. I will see you when I get a bit further down. Alright, just spotted a slight problem. Osmium ore from Hammer Metals. I'll need to check the configs on that. So, as I did last night, whenever I'm playing this, I'm going to keep a check next to me so I can turn these things off, because this should not be here. I take it, I don't think I can use it for anything. I mean, we can make osmium, which we can use to make osmium gear, but it has no actual benefit. In fact, I should probably just have left it, but there you go. And in fact, yeah, I will leave it. I'll not bother with any more of that. I'm at Y22 right now, so we should be getting close if it's within. I definitely should have brought the repair facilities with me, shouldn't I? Because I'm at Y14 now. No, still nothing. It's not going well. My 9. Okay, so if we tunnel out that way, this is taking a lot of chances, but what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go a little bit further. Right, this is the edge of the chunk, so it's not that way. Oh well, hopefully we'll find it, because I'm running out of durability on the old pick here, so there. Well, that's an emerald. Take it. I mean, you know, it's a free emerald. I'm at Y6, it can't be that much further down, can it? Still saying down from me. This is not looking that promising. It's got to be around here somewhere though. West. Hang on, west is that way. Alright, let's get some light on the situation, because this is getting more than a little bit ludicrous. Kimberlite. And there we go. We have the diamonds. Right, let me see. Well, we got one there. Let's see how big this vein is, shall we? Oh, what's that? Yep, nickel, that will need to be turned off as well. So we need to look at those. That was osmium and nickel. Be another fix to the pack anyway. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, I really should have brought the means to repair this, but it doesn't matter. We can get the old light situation checked. Come over there. Come back up here. Maybe I'm going to leave that. This stuff here we don't need anyway, so we'll use it as a backfill material. And a bit of this. And a bit of that. And then we'll stick a torch there and we'll ladder up. I'll get some repair materials and I shall be right back with you. One thing I've just remembered while I was out here is we did this charcoal pit, which has made some charcoal and some ash, which is so hang on, that was okay. What do we use you for? We can make fertilizer with that. Okay, well that's fine. And we've got charcoal, which is fine as well. Excellent. Right, let me just go and close this. I've got the zombie zombie flesh drying on there because, you know, it's all food. And we need to head back. I've got my bits in my backpack. I've got some iron. I've got a mixture of food. I don't know why I'm carrying a slab of raw beef around with me. Makes no sense whatsoever. So we'll put that in there to cook. Because I'm conscious that these are dropping. Dairy, protein and veg. Dairy I can't really do much about right now. I don't think. What I should do, you know, is if I've got them, hang on. Dithering. This is me all over. Dithery. How much we got? 2 buckets and 750. Alright, that gives us plenty then. Let me just stick a couple more of those in. The only problem with having such a small smelter is it's so bloody slow. But, you know, we take it as it comes. Yeah, and I know there's a cave underneath here somewhere because I can hear everything, all the badness, the mobs going and bouncing out. Are you a lady cow? You are a lady cow. Are you a lady cow who will... Thirsty. You're thirsty apparently, are you? And you do not want to let me milk you. I think we need to address that sooner rather than later. Although, if we, I know what there was a mod I intended to add actually. Soya milk gives me half dairy as well, so yeah, it's not too bad I suppose. But we haven't got the soya seeds right now, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. I really need to fix that sometime as well. Right, go back, get some diamonds. See you in a mo. I think I spotted the ore sample that everybody was telling me I missed before. There's a Galana sample in this chunk here. So we'll add it. I've been looking around, everybody's like, oh, 32 minutes and Galena. Oh, that'll do. I could not spot it for the life of me, but anyway, we are back. We have a taking your life. I'm annoyed about that. That should not have happened. So I need to definitely get in there and fix that. But let's see. So we've got the 1, 2, 3, and now 4, 5. The astute amongst you, possibly even the more sensible amongst you, are probably going, well, why don't you go and get that lapis first, and then you can upgrade your pick. And I could, but to be honest, I'm happy enough just getting this to the point where we can get something out of it. You know, I mean, we're at 13 now. We're almost at diamond armor already. So I shouldn't complain. I should make sure that I pick these up as fast as I mine them, however, though, because I can definitely hear a lava bubbling away, lava pool. And needless to say, I would be very disappointed if my hard work burnt. There's diamond armor. We're in the 1 already. Game over. And we don't need a huge amount. Diamonds are not used for a lot. Obviously there's the enchanting table, which we wouldn't need for the diamond armor. Diamond chisel, maybe. You know, cooking for blockheads we will probably want. How many have we got there? 27, so I'm 3 over already. And the other nice thing about this is, of course, right, well, and we can remove this Kimberlite marker as well. That's an important thing to do. The other nice thing is Kimberlite is not, well, it's relatively rare, but it's not that rare. When in testing, I've seen it quite a few times, so, you know, really is neither here nor there. So we'll have 30. We'll have 30 diamond out of this chunk, which is, again, as I say, not too shabby, because there's a diamond, there's a diamond, there's a diamond. There was no more hiding around anywhere, was there? Not up there. I'll just double check. I know it's been greedy, but you know, better that than the alternatives. He says, how do I get up there? I'm not worried about these blocks because I'm going to want a whole load of stone going forward, because my build plan is pretty stone intensive. I should actually check out. Hang on, drink, top up. I don't think. Oh, hello. Okay. We are what? That was the chunk there. We're 2 chunks over. Okay, okay, okay. Oh yeah, we've found more. Excellent. So if I now go new and do Kimberlite and save, and we're going to take that one off. We're going to remove it. Now if we come over here, we go 1, 2. In theory, I'm not going to jump down because that would be silly. We can just come through straight through the chunks, and as long as we don't hit any lava pockets, we are we're good, aren't we? Let's see if I can find this other Kimberlite pocket then. I could do with alright, okay. Let's just grab a little bit of timber first and then we'll be good. I did notice a tree of some description or other up here. My god, there's two. Chicken, get out of the way. And we'll have that one as well while we're at it. There we go. That should keep us plenty well stocked with things. And obviously we can help this along. I'm beginning to think maybe I do need quick leaf decay. Let me know what you think on that one, because that's a potential quick win, isn't it? Alright, that'll do me. Let me go and I'm going to make 32 torches. Why 32? Why not? And hello Bunny Rabbit, you are perfectly safe right now, because this we're going to do one a day. I'm going to do this wrong and I'm just going to go splat. Yeah, let me tunnel across. So from here I'm going to come this way and then we're going to come out there. So, and again, if I F9, this stuff here, by the way, is just bones. There's nothing really to it other than you get a bone out of it, which is, you know, handy for bone meal, but not really for much else. So let me just come across to that next Kimberlite chunk, and I'll be back with you in a moment. All right, I think I've got a bit of a problem here. I found the Kimberlite. It is here. However, as you can hear, there is a certain amount of activity going on around me, and that is because there's a lava pool above me, as best as I can tell. That's basalt. That's basalt. That's Kimberlite. That's more Kimberlite. I need to find a point where I can get above that. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Remember, I am completely unarmored here. So, and there's another bloody ore spawn there, which I don't want. Ah, damn you. Ah, didn't really want to do that either. Right. That's cobble. Let me be ready to patch this up. No, we're alright at the moment. Okay. Well, that's reassuring. We'll just take you out of there and we'll block that off. So at the moment we're kind of winning. So I just need to kind of work my way around this potential disaster called all this lava, and we should be okay. And yeah, we'll take it steady. There's no point in rushing. I've got the means of repairing my tools here now anyway, so, and that's probably more important than anything else. All right, let me just check this out, and I will be back with you in a mo. And we're back. So, what have we accomplished? Well, we got diamonds. We got a prospector's pick, which is an expensive piece of kit. Oh, come on. Surely somewhere in this water one of these is an actual source block. I know the over here is a source block, so that's not a problem. Yeah, so we've accomplished diamonds, which is a pretty major thing. We've also got a whole load of starting to get the building blocks together, because we need to build at some point. we also need to be thinking quite heavily about food, because we are not in the best food situation. We can make leather with that. I wanted to have a look at the alright, hang on, there is the piggyback, isn't it? Now, the piggyback requires 2 leather and 2 sticks. That's actually doable right now. Was it that way around? No, of course it wasn't. It was that way around, wasn't it? And what that allows me to do, if I remember rightly, is right click on mobs to pick them up. Okay, let's see if it works with animania mobs. Obviously I don't want it to work with things. Now I want to get this cow here who is thirsty. Oh, intriguing. That knocked off my backpack. Maybe that backpack isn't as good as I thought. Maybe we should be playing with the things. And obviously we can come over here and we can drop the cow. I can. Where's the? How the? No. 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 Okay, how do I get out of this? Oh, bum. Let me just check how I get this damn cow off my back. Oh, very intriguing. We appear to have lost the cow and the piggyback. Apparently you're just supposed to take that off, so I don't know what's happened there. I think that's disabled. Well, I want to check something first. I'm not sure how long I've been recording either, so forgive me if I've gone a little bit over, but I wanted to check. I'm fairly certain I actually have this as a mod installed, so let's go and check it. I was fairly certain we were supposed to be able to. You are a lady cow and you are Frisian, which makes you even better. What are you down there? You're a dog. And you are a thirsty cow. Well, hang on, I heard that. I'll take the free experience. Hello. How you doing? Anybody else? No? How are you doing, Mr. Wolf? Right, what I wanted to check was this. I'm fairly certain I've got carry on in this mod. No? Have we not? I thought I had. Carry on, yes. Options, controls, and carry on should be set to grave if I remember rightly. It is. Is it basically going to say there's no way that you can carry a full-grown cow? Maybe you can't. Would seem reasonable. Let's have a... Yeah. Now we've got an inappropriate... Yeah, we'll put the dog down now. So I can't carry a full-grown cow, which actually makes sense. But the piggyback I don't think is the answer. I think that needs to go because it's quirky. It's quirky, I tell you. So I suppose the obvious thing we... oh, hang on. This is a bit of an oddity as well. There you go. Anyway, got a few tweaks to make. I'm thinking about adding Apple HUD, the Apple screen, the bit that gives me the hunger information to the pack. There's a few other things I've been thinking about in the meantime, but we're getting there steadily. So I suppose what we should finish off by is making ourselves some decent armor. Because apart from enchanting, which hey, hang on, go back over there, you. These diamonds really haven't got that much use. Yeah, we need to. Now, have a look at the backpacks a second. That's ancient. Small pack is wool and we're nowhere near enough to do that. Alright, let me, in which case we shall place you down. That's fine, and then we can pop that on and we're good. I think on that note we're going to call it an episode. I've got some more tweaks to make. I probably need to chop down a tree or 5 and get a bigger charcoal pit going, because we could do with more charcoal. We haven't found a coal reserve yet, so that's not a biggie. I did want to have a look at, let me just check. So what is that little icon behind my... I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the armor toughness, isn't it? I think, is it? 2, yeah, that would be about right. Right, I wanted to have a check of... How are we for iron? We've got plenty. Let me get another iron thing and cast another one of those. I want some feathers, and I need a part builder. We're going to make another set of fletching. We are going to make a reed's arrow, and we've got you. And if we come over here and make a new arrow, so this has got magnetic, ecological, it's +7 attack damage, it's got 3 modifiers, and it has got where's the ammo? The ammo is 20. So if we take this one, which has bonus ammo 20, and we take that and that has got a +7 damage. There are 50 ammo, and it's got 3 modifiers. But it is breakable. It will deteriorate over time, but I can live with that. Alright, I was just curious. Curious is as curious does, as the saying goes. Yeah, let's call it an episode, and I can sit here and pose for a hobo hole, the richest hobo in the richest hobo in the land. There we go. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.